I'm Bridget from Cowgirl Blues, and today I am going to show you how to make a Russian join so that you can easily join your yarns when you are switching from one ball. So I've got a little knitting swatch here where you can see that I've already joined my colors twice, and I'm going to show you how I did that using the Russian join technique. I've got the color I'm going to join in, and then you'll need 2 darning needles. So the first step is to break off the yarn you're currently knitting with. You could use a pair of scissors unless you're as strong as I am, and take the other yarn. Thread each yarn end onto one of the darning needles. I happen to be knitting with double pointed needles here, but that's entirely random. Obviously this has got nothing to do with the knitting needles that you're using. So you've now got 2 different ends here. You're going to make a loop with the one and an intertwining loop with the other so that they're interlocking here. Then take one of your yarns and you are threading the needle into the plied yarn. So to do this, I untwist my yarn so that you can easily access it. So if you twist it in the opposite direction, you can then open the yarn and thread the needle in between the strands of yarn. And this is going to be how you pull the thread through to make the join. Okay, so I've done a few of those, and I'm holding the other loop in place, pulling those off the needle and pulling the thread all the way through. And you can see there that it's joined tight. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, and I'm opening the yarn so that I can stitch into it, and then making a few stitches or threading it through a few times. You can make the join as long or as short as you want, depending on how nervous you are about how secure it is. So I've done that. Then I'm going to slide those stitches off the end of the needle, pull the tail of the yarn through, and take the needle out. And now I've got my 2 ends here. Pull those straight and pull them tight, and there is your joined yarn. You can see that little loop where they're joined there. And now I'm just going to carry on knitting. So as you knit through, don't worry too much about this loose tail, because you're going to cut that off in the end. Just pull it out the way there, and you can see my join is coming along. So there it is, and I've switched into the other color. And nice and neat. All you have to do now is go back and cut off the ends of your yarn, and the 2 threads are joined together. You can see my previous joins here and here.